Travis Wingetzel. So, it's Utah news time. Fox 13 News Utah and ABC 4 News Utah are the main sources on YouTube. Unless the others are picking up the pace picante sauce. I haven't checked. I know ABC 4 Utah has been picking up the pace. And leaving Fox 13 News Utah in the dust. So, the more important news first. The Fox 13 News weather girl is sporting a short dress, hot pink. And Alana Brophy is doing the fiery red dress. The veteran of weather girls. So, cool. Fox 13 News Utah had a couple of stories. One was about sales of fireworks skyrocketing. So apparently Mormons are going to burn down Utah before the enemy can come and burn it down. It's bad enough that Mormons don't listen to my warnings. But then to be the cause of the problem, so that others aren't the cause, that's just stupid. And so yeah, we're having skyrocketing temperatures again for the weekend. And Mormons want to burn this place down to the ground. And so, this morning, going out for my run, a couple was moving out. It was a brand new apartment. Probably at the beginning of the year it was made available. I got in February 23rd in accordance with the prophecy dream that I had 10 years ago. And yeah, that was wild. Dual prophecy. Both apartments that I got into on the 23rd of February. And they had a U-Haul. But this apartment company, they're very transparent with all of the fees for living here. They give them to you up front. You come in asking if there's any apartments available and how much it costs and that type of stuff. They're right up front letting you know what they are. It's only the air conditioning or the electrical that they don't tell you because it's up to the electric company. You have to pay extra for electric. And and so yeah, it's rising as we're in the summertime here. But I made sure to budget for $100. And so far, it's staying under budget. But the news story was talking about how Utah and the rest of the nation have hidden fees for renting. You get suckered into renting, and then all of a sudden you have to pay all this extra stuff. And like I said, this company, they have the list of the extra stuff you have to pay for if you want to live here, and the cost that is required for that. And then, yeah, pets are extra money, and it's a lot of extra money. They were saying it was like $40, the guy who was being interviewed on the segment, for his pet fee. Is like $400 for a pet here. And So yeah, you can sometimes hear the angry dog. Which, why isn't anybody making the game? It's $1 million idea, guys. Come on, I'll play it. I want to play it. I invented it. But yeah, apparently there's also a gym that will eventually have a pool with water. It's built. There's equipment in there. I don't know if it's extra, and most likely it is, but I don't bother. Maybe I should check it out for the winter time if we survive the Holocaust or the weekend with the fireworks. But Biden apparently is stepping in and trying to get apartment company or housing search people to require transparency on the total cost of renting an apartment, and hoping that will lower the prices. And so, yeah, these apartments, they're pretty cheap comparatively. And so if you don't have the other items for fees, the parking and the animals and whatever else that I don't have to deal with, then something for people to consider. We're going to be getting screens on Monday. Kind of needed them when the mosquitoes were out. But yeah, now I have the windows shut and had to do an emergency rush to get air fresheners. It's got central air, but it wasn't designed very well. So, yeah, that was Fox 13 News Utah. And so, with ABC 4 News Utah, there are 15 new cops that are ready to blow you away for speeding. Shoot you in the back as you're fleeing without a weapon. They're ready to take action against you, lock you up in jail, force you to confess in order to release you, indefinite incarcerations until you plead guilty, or do the time served anyway if you did plead guilty. Cedars City Council has announced a water right purchase. The water's dried up. It's gone. It's a sucker deal. Teens trapped down the well. Little Timmy. Sending our love down the well. Should that be the theme song in the description below? Does anybody know where that comes from? And severe storms really damaged Utah. A 2-year-old boy had a brain-eating amoeba. He's dead in Las Vegas. And they're repeating Holland's wife passing away. Dying. And Redwood Road closure due to crash. Coyotes and Draper. Ron DeSantis forgot this was Florida, and this is not Florida. What are you doing here? Get the hell out of our state. Mormons have already got John Huntsman Jr. running for president with the betrayer of the deep state, Manchin, Joe Manchin. Did you hear that news? They're going to run as independents. Copyright infringement from a Utah ecologist. She created Explorer Barbie. Got to give royalties to Mattel? Is that who makes Barbie? Naughty, naughty. But yeah, I see Dua Lipa's song remixed by dozens of people all over YouTube now. Which is cool. It's a good song. Oh, DeSantis visiting Utah. Protesters expected. You didn't call them domestic terrorists? I guess if they're an outsider, they're protesters. Here in Utah, we call them domestic terrorists. And police shoot to kill. Let's know about heat exhaustion. Yeah, just stay inside. Hope you don't lose your electricity. And then Alana Brophy is turning up the heat with that red dress. And a man who built explosives found guilty on 8 of 11 charges. Really? Not those extra 3, huh? And then repeating DeSantis. And UHP. Security detail. What's up with that? What's up with that? It's just a 47-second video. Alright. That's it. You're all gonna burn and die. You know, at least we can get a whole bunch of single women to move into this apartment building. I need company. I'm bored. I end up doing videos about the secret combinations of the church when I'm bored. I need a woman to distract me. Have me do other things. Like play with Barbies.